Happy International Women's Day. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is a plea, and it's a plea from me to see whether I can find some people, I'm just putting it out there today, to see whether I can find some people who might help me and work with me to do something different in online broadcasting. And that something different is to create a major news show which talks about politics, about current affairs, about news, but it does it all from a really female perspective, and it does it in a really female way. See, I think there is real space for this, because I don't necessarily think a lot of the time that mainstream media does cover that. I think sometimes the issues that mainstream media cover are not always the big priority issues for women. We found that in research here in the UK, where women were asked what their big general election issues were prior to the election. They weren't always the same as men, and they weren't always the same as the ones that were making it into the news. You know, issues around the elderly, around youth, about opportunities, about who cares for the family. You know, those kind of issues weren't being seen as political issues. I mean, now more than ever, with everything going on around sexual harassment, I think people are understanding that those issues, be it period poverty, be it stuff about body image and how women are feeling about themselves, about food, are so political it's untrue. Yet sometimes they don't make it into our media because they're not seen as political, but they're really political. And this is what I want to do. I want to get us talking about those issues, and I want to get us talking about it in a way that is constructive and not macho and not aggressive, not avoiding the difficult discussions at all, but in a way that really allows us to try and properly discuss them, because people aren't just worried about point scoring. Now, I'm an award-winning broadcaster here in the UK. I'm a journalist. I've been doing current affairs and news for quite a while now, and I've been doing it differently, and I've had great response to that. And it doesn't mean ducking the difficult issues, not at all. It actually means getting people to properly talk. So in order for me to do this online, which I really want to do, I think we can do something big online, but I need backers, because I'm just me. I think if we can make this big online, we can get issues being discussed. We could do it nationally, country-based, UK, US, Australia. We could do it internationally. We can get issues being discussed. We can get great guests. We can get great discussion going. Discussion that wouldn't be heard elsewhere. We can start to influence the debates. But in order to do it, I do need backers. So I need financial backers, because this is going to cost some money. And I also need a team of people who know what they're doing in terms of news and television and current affairs to make it happen. So I'm just putting this out there. If you think that you can help in some way, or you know of someone else who can, please, please get in touch. You know, more than ever, we need to make sure that political discussion takes account of women's issues, takes account of women's voices, not in the argumentative way that we sometimes are forced to be part of now, but in a different way, so that we can really have those discussions. And I just hope that we might be able to do this, and a few people might be able to help me to make this a reality. Thank you.